We'll start with the identification tag on the side. Here you'll find the manufacturer VIN number, the date it was manufactured, model, tire sizes, pressures, tire sizes chart and pressures down below, and you have cargo weights at the bottom, and also your VIN number. Up front and behind your propane tanks, you have your battery. These batteries aren't maintenance free. You may have to add water to them at some point. If you're not going to be using your unit for a while, I would disconnect it. There is a bit of a power drain coming from your unit. And underneath that is your spare tire. And it is mounted from underneath. Oh, actually this one's different. This one has the cable. Yeah, so it's got a crank on this side. And it's the same crank as your stabilizer jack, so you can just crank this one down. 2 20-pound propane tanks. Selector in the middle selects which one tank's going to be feeding. Power jack at the front, on and off, up and down, on and off for your light. You have your breakaway cable here. One thing to note, this cable does pull out, this key pulls out, and when your battery is hooked up, it does activate your brakes, so just kind of keep an eye, make sure that stays in. If it gets pulled out for an extended period of time, it can do damage to your brakes and it will drain your battery, so keep an eye on that. Front cubby, hot water heater. These are propane and 110 electric. All the controls are on the inside. The only thing that you really need to know here is the drain there. The plug just comes out, and for winterization, that's a big one. Make sure that's drained. Next to that, you have your sewer hose, a little compartment for your sewer hose, and you have your drain there for your septic. Little handle, the gray handles for your gray, the big ones for your black, and they are labeled on there. You got a vent for your fridge. You'll notice there's a little hose sticking out. That's for condensation. You got to make sure that stays out. You don't want that leaking inside your camper. Water fill for your inboard tank. TV cable satellite hookup here, that's an input. Plug in for your shore cord, 30 amp, and city water. If you had a campsite that has the water supplied at your campsite, you can just hook up your garden hose there and you're good. And your furnace intake and exhaust. The drain for your water tank is kind of in between the axles. Show you here, right there. Your wheels. These center caps come off, and there is grease nipples. We did grease the wheel bearings on this, so that's a good idea to do once a year if you're putting on major miles. So good to get repacked. The little black things, there's one there and one there, vents. Your stabilizer jacks. Your garage door at the back folds down. And a couple lights up top there. There's no ladder on this, but I do recommend going up on your roof once a year and making sure that you don't have any rips in your roof or cracked roof vents, sealant cracking. Your entrance door there. A couple outside speakers. Entrance light. cable and hook up here. This is output, so this is where you'd mount if you wanted to put a TV outside. You'd hook it up to there, and then you have your power outlet there. There's another drain outlet here, and that is a low point drain. Just got 2 plugs in it, and you can just pull those out after you winterize. Just gets the last little bit of water out. Solar panel plug-in if you ever want to add a solar panel. And then the front compartment here again, you got your short cord. Interior light here. And I think that's about it. We will head inside.